Morning. Like Robin Williams and Good Morning Vietnam, right? Something along that lines. Except for it's 5 something in the afternoon, evening, Eastern Standard Time. It's good. And welcome to my live. I come to talk to you today about the moon landing. That's why we're here, is to talk to y'all about the moon landing. And let's see what we can get into talking about the moon landing. So, first order of business, they made rockets, Apollos, different Apollos, like 1 through 15 or something like that. There's all kinds of different rockets they made. And this was back in the 60s, the 60s. I don't know if y'all noticed, but this is 2024. So we're talking, keep us in your mind, we're talking 80 years ago. No, 65 years ago, okay? 60s and early 70s, whatever. Let's see, what's going on, Michael? Aiden Fletcher, Amy Joe. Glad to see y'all in there, Big Daryl, all right. Anyhow, I'll talk to y'all about the moon landing real quick as I'm getting going here. Anyhow, moon landing. Remember, 1967. So, back then, don't waste gas. Back then, computers were like the size of an office building. Correct? Okay, everybody agrees. Back then, transmitting radios. Let's take, for instance, the CB radio. Okay, back in the 60s, CB radio only had 23 channels at the time. Here's a little box. Some of them only had 3. This is a box. I mean, it's a freaking box, man. It was like a shoebox, and people had that thing in their car. They had to get extra battery just to power it, like they do a stereo system now. Well, anyway, so you think about this, okay? They got the radio, right? We're not talking about space radio. We're talking about amateur radio, AM CB radio, systems band. Freaking huge, right? Then granted, NASA would have had technology better than what we would have had. But if you wanted to talk very far, say legally, FCC required 4 watts. That's all you were allowed to have, 4 watts. Let me tell you, 4 watts don't get you very far. Maybe if you have the right antenna in a car, maybe 5-6 miles. If you had a base antenna, say Antron 99, something like that, had some little legs on it, a big box antenna or something, you might have been able to transmit 15 miles on 4 watts. And everything would have to be perfect. Your standing wave, everything would have to be perfect. And the atmosphere would have to be perfect for that to transmit. Somehow, now granted, we're talking about NASA. They packed all this stuff, radio, that big, amplifier. That was the thing. So let me get to that first. On the AM, systems band radio back then, if you wanted to talk far, they come up with these linear straight line amplifiers, run off tubes. They were this freaking big. It's like this. They had these things in TVs too to drive that's what transistors were back then. They were these great big glass tubes that got hot. Anyhow, so if you want to talk, let's say I wanted to talk to Amy Joe in Colorado. So I'm going to try to shoot skip. First of all, conditions have to be perfect for no matter how much power I put behind it, conditions have to be perfect for that to get over there and land where she could hear it, communicate back. And she'd have to have the same equipment that I had. Hey, breaker 19, you know what I'm saying? Okay, somehow, now you tell me, this is 60-something. In this little capsule, that's like the size of let's say a Fiat. Okay, Fiat. Yeah, we'll put some little stick legs on the back of it. They put all this crap. How they fit an astronaut in there, I don't know. Because by the time you put all these great big tubes, these great big boxes, all the wires as thick as a pinky finger, heavy gauge stuff like -2, whatever, big wire, big coaxes, antenna would have had to been 20 feet, which I don't know if y'all noticed, but it had like, that space thing, whatever, had big antennas. You would have had to have so much power to transmit 220,000 miles. Somehow, you can barely get on your phone and call Europe without there being a little bit of gap. In 2024, sometimes it's not clear. But in 1960-something, we were able, because we were awesome back then, we were better than the Russians. We were able to communicate in light speed, the speed of light, with the moon. It's not that we couldn't do it. We didn't have the capability. And anyone that believes that, oh man, that's some good stuff. All right, anyhow, back to this. We got to finish this fish. I'm going to start with that. There are so many reasons why I believe the moon landing is fake, and it don't even matter. And if you disagree, that's okay. Disagree. You're okay. Feel free to disagree. People want to live the dream, you know? I mean, what do you mean that's part of our history? How did we not go to the moon? What do you mean we didn't go to the moon? Well, let me ask you. Here's a very logical question. 2 richest men in the world. Who are the 2 richest men in the world right now? Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. They can't figure out how to send a human back in 2024. Exactly. I mean, come on. What the heck? Okay, let me get going with this. Y'all talk amongst yourselves, because I don't even want to know anyone else's opinion on this. I have my own, and in this instance, I'm correct, and anybody that doesn't believe me is wrong. Not that it matters. Worthless debates are, it's worthless. It's worthless to debate. If I decide I don't believe it, I'll decide I don't believe it. Right? Right, wrong, or indifferent. No, I ain't asking you if I'm right. Right, wrong, or indifferent. If I decide I don't want to believe it, I don't have to believe it. You don't have to believe I'm a middle-aged white guy with red hair. This may be an illusion generated by AI. It would be an awful one. I can't understand why AI would decide to generate such an awful delusion or illusion for you people to watch, such as having to watch me. I mean, what the heck? Couldn't you pick something better? You know, Gwen Stefani maybe? I don't know. I'm just saying. Landed on the moon. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And I see some chick had a video. Oh, we could see the flag. Yeah, I'll bet. They also said they could see a face on the moon too. Oh, that's right. That was in the Inquirer. Can't believe none of that crazy stuff. But if you don't believe that we made it to the moon, and you do believe in Bigfoot, there are a few people who spend enough time outside that I'm willing to listen to them on Bigfoot. Because I've been out and I've never seen nothing. And I'm just saying, I mean, you'd have to be an unbelievably good hide and seek expert. And I mean, so the jury's out on that one. I'm not going to judge. You know, I'm only talking about human capability. Human capability to get to the moon, we don't have it now. We can send something there. It can talk back to us. We can send this little thing, it's remote control. Some guy with goggles sitting there drives it around, you know, and until the battery dies, and he's got to pop out the little solar thing to reflare it back up again. You know, I know all that good stuff. But where's the humans at? They're on Earth where they belong. Can't get them there. And then, oh no, we have these people. They're trapped on the spaceship, on the International Space Station. They're trapped. Oh my God, the panic. And then you come to find out, well, heck, there's some other guys that's been there. They're on like a 2-year mission. They're not leaving anytime soon. So even if they did make it back up there to get them other 2 people, what about the 7 that are still there? They're going to be there till this time next year. They're not panicking. You know, I mean, there's no big deal. Whatever, you know. But anyhow, it's fish. It's kind of a, hey, Christian. Yeah, your zodiac sign. Okay, yeah, I don't believe in those, but that's fine, man. We're glad to have you, my man, anyway. DRT. Yeah, mods can get the Discord. Oh, yeah, uh-huh. Okay, yeah, thumbs up if you like it, and pound it if you don't. Hey, Dylan, glad to see you in there, my man. Even if we are crazy, somebody got the time out for 300 seconds. Woohoo! What did you do? What did you say? They just fixed you up, punched you in the face. Okay, all right, let's see. Anyhow, this is one of my subjects that is worthless debate, but every now and then it's still funny to bring it up. I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe that a lot of things that we've been told, if you look into them, they just don't make any. And I am anti-conspiracy. I don't believe in a bunch of conspiracies. I don't believe every whim of, oh man, you know, it's the man, the man's telling us that we better this or that. The man, it's all about the man. I don't believe that crap. You know, it's not. I'm just saying. The moon. No. And prove to me otherwise. Get me in a rocket, we'll fly there. Now, if you can't get me in a rocket and fly there, they ain't worth talking about. That's all. You just proved my point. Getting that? Anyway, this fish looking pretty good, right? But other stuff, I tend to think is, a little kooky. At best, a little kooky, I mean, they always got something to say. What do y'all think? Should I shade him in a little bit? Shade him out. I know that thing moving an awful lot, and I'm not keeping up with it. I'm an awful person. Let's see. Hey, Eric. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Be sure to subscribe. Levon Bryant, you too, man. Be sure. Yeah, I did. And much love from Canada. Hey, we have friends in Canada. All right, good deal. Oshawa. I have friends in Oshawa, which is Ontario. I'm not Canadian. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to start talking like I'm Canadian. I'm not going to try to BS you to get you to be my buddy or nothing. But I'll be glad to have you hang out on our channel and subscribe and watch us make stuff. We like making stuff. It's a good time. I need a little more flammage. But yeah, I'm questioning Bigfoot. The older I get, the more I could see possibilities. But there are some other parts about it that bother me. Like, yeah, okay, well, Bigfoot this, he senses, he has these he has his senses that we don't have that would only belong to spirits. And no, I don't buy that. Not even a little bit. That ain't gonna happen. So when you start talking about the spirit realm and being involved with a Bigfoot, I'm done. Nope, then he don't exist. Anyway, yeah, he's looking pretty good. But other than that, I mean, the possibilities. So it's like, there is a uber small possibility that there really is a Bigfoot, but there could be one. I don't know. If I see him, I'd be scared to death. How about that? Hey, Amicus. Hey, man, glad to see you. All right, buddy. I appreciate you, Eric. We're going to paint this dude, so you probably ain't going to see it. But what I'm getting ready to do, hey, best Fortnite player is a rainbow trout. Yep, that's right. He's not part of the Rainbow Coalition either. Hey, Big Mac 10. All right. It could be an Atlantic salmon for the right amount of money. Let's see. Megadong. Man, Bigfoot with a cousin with the Megadong. Heck yeah. Yeah, I would assume that Bigfoot would probably have one, unless it was a female, which I would assume they would have to have a Megadong receptacle. I don't know. But anyway, that's the trout until I paint the trout. Let's chuck something up and make something. You got to have some fun. And I'll tell you what. I missed a lot of toward the end there of creation desk because I had some drama I had to deal with. And it wasn't my drama, but I still, for whatever reason, I seem to be the arbitrator of the solutions. And what the solutions are, first you got to get people to slow down and listen and realize that you're a genius and they're not. Yeah, that sound good? Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But, I mean, it sounded funny, right? I was a rocket scientist. Now, what you see here is a log. Y'all knew that already. Okay, well, we got 144 and 36, man. That's pretty awesome. Daryl, hey, Mr. Free Phonics. Awesome, man. You love that hillbilly laugh? Okay, good deal, my man. All right. Greg and Daryl doing fine. Megadong. Yeah, he is cousins with the Yeti. Other than the one. One's a little dumber than the other one. I haven't figured out which one that is because we can't really catch them to study their minds, because they're pretty slick, that Bigfoot and Yeti and Sasquatch and Harry Henderson's and all them. They're pretty slick. Okay, I'm looking for my headphones, which are over there somewhere. Where the heck did I put them? I just had them. I literally just had my headphones. Did you people? Oh, there they are. Heck, you can just about see them. They were right here. Yeah, can you believe that? Okay, well, anyway, enough of this space talk. If anybody could contact Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, tell them there's a guy in southeast Ohio that says he'll fly the rocket. If he thinks he can get it there, I'll fly it. He's just got to give me insurance. And that's it. Other than that, I'll fly it. I don't care. And then a barrel, proper barrel. Proper barrel. I want to be blowed up in a fireworks display. All right, yeah, they call him Bigfoot. They never spoke about the dong, man. Yeah, well, that's because they were on the bong. Hey, love for rain? Heck yeah, Upper Peninsula, Michigan, Marquette. I know where that's at. Pretty nice up there. I'd like to visit that national park someday. Let's say MK Berna, Jesus 2024 for me, sir. All right, here we go. He's not on the ballot. All right. Oh. What am I making? Heck, I think I'm gonna make a Cardinal. Here, I thought y'all would think this was cool. Combine going by. That's our neighbor Dean. He's done picked all the corn out here. And I think he's going over to, he's got his hoppers down and everything. So I'd say he's just moving the machine, going somewhere else. But anyway, I thought I'd show you all of that. I thought it was kind of cool. He's driving by. I was happening to notice him. Let's see what you guys got to say. 47,193, man. That's really good. Eric, I may have missed it. What am I creating now? I'm making a Cardinal, little Cardinal. Yeah. Let's see. I need to find where I can buy these items he creates. Love for rain. If you're not in Ohio, you can't, my friend, but please subscribe and watch us anyway. Hey, Michael, old buddy, Creation Dust, glad to see you in there, buddy. Man, that bear come out awesome. And I missed a little bit of it toward the end. I had some drama things I had to deal with, but just the way it is, somebody's gonna be like, everybody, Major Ames is on here. Hey, Major Ames, everybody be sure and tell Major Ames, hey man, what's happening? He wanted to shout it out, we give it to him. Heck yeah. Okay. Oh, here goes Eric. Here, hold on, I'll show y'all another piece real quick. He's going by. Yeah, they're out there. They're parking. The grain bin's full. He's going to fill up the truck. There's a truck up there, and anyway, they're done with this field, and they're going to be moving on to other field. At least I think so. I don't know. Anyway, I thought y'all might find that a little interesting. I don't know why. I do, because I grew up in the city, and so I think anything I see out here is pretty cool. Let me get this a little closer. Okay, how's that look? A little closer. Yeah, it kind of looks like a tomahawk right now. I don't know. Okay, shut up and carve, fatty. Oh man, you guys are so abusive. It'll survive. Pretty good so far. I think the tail really looks good, but y'all can't see it. I need to change that a little bit, don't I? There you go. The tail looks pretty good. Coming out pretty good. Not too bad, not too good. Somewhere in the middle. That's where I'll always be, right? Let's see what y'all got here. Anything else? Anything new? Hey, Agnes. Awesome. Salute back. Hey, Luke. Yeah, try the other neighbor. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Heck yeah. Try not to be too loud. Okay. Yeah, we don't care about that. All right, I was thinking more and more about that. You know, you think about it, 220,000 miles away, and we did it in a little box. Okay, that's pretty good. Bruno Heydrich, if you didn't catch it, hey man, I appreciate that. Be sure and subscribe. Craster Troy, that's what she said. I agree. Heck yeah. Let's see, it doesn't take long. Yeah, these guys, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but anyway, that's that. But anyhow, earlier when I started, I was talking about the moon landing. There ain't no way. Whatever. You know. Well, how do you think we got there? I don't. That's the point. I think angels have been on the moon. And maybe one or two little green men. But that's it. Not a lot. Not a lot of traffic. There ain't no hotels or anything up there. It's not like Gatlinburg. So, you know. this little guy some feet. Okay, I've always said there'll be that time I'll get mad about it, cut it in half. Not gonna cut it in half this time, but the feet, okay. You wanna talk about Bigfoot? Look at that. Look at this crap. Look how big the feet on it. Bird feet ain't like that. I mean, heck, he looks like he's like the LeBron James basketball player, a Cardinal chainsaw carvings. I mean, giant feet like that. So, that said, we can't tolerate such a complete failure. We're gonna have to fix it. It'd be nice if I get the stupid phone back in there. How about that? So, the foot idea was a bad idea, at least with the chainsaw. So, goodbye feet. Listen to him scream. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Okay. can't believe I practically went through I did go through a whole tank of fuel on this little bird. Here, let's not. He's not that good looking. I didn't want him near us. Okay. All right. What do you guys got on here? Let's see. Okay. Hey, Diane Marston. Glad to see you on there. Not today. Don't mean I won't do it because I'm cuckoo. I'll make a cuckoo bird anytime you want. Okay. All right, Lori. I appreciate that. Hey, Alex. No, it ain't done. I still got to put feathers on him. He's naked right now. But I run out of fuel. I'm dragging my feet. I've just been kind of taking my time. They didn't really have no plan when I started this. I just started it, I guess. I just started making a bird and really didn't, no lines or nothing. So kind of thinking about it as I go. And you tend to go a little slower and things are that way. And, we ain't in a hurry. We ain't trying to win no race or rocket ships or anything like that. And you guys don't forget, I'm asking on your behalf to get a hold of Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. Tell them I'll fly the rocket. I'll fly it. I don't care. I can fly it. I can drive a golf cart side by side. I can run a crane. I'm sure I can fly a ship. What the heck? I don't have any kind of aeronautical experience at all, but I don't think you need it necessarily. And if you do need it, I'll wing it. I'll wing it. It might crash, but I'll wing it. Everything's everybody runs everything by the phone anyway. You'd put it in here on your phone, you know what I mean? Moon. The GPS comes right up, moon. Okay. You know what I mean? Next turn and 220,000 miles. Okay. Right? Okay. All right, fire. It's like Metallica song, Fire, to begin whipping Dance of the Dead. Blackened is the end. Who else knows that song? Color Our World Black. Cardinals dude. Same on fire. Call his mom bad names. Hope he gets hit by a truck. Hope you guys are doing good. Anyway, subject of the day, been moon landing. Or the lack thereof, and the liars that try to tell us different, right? I will absolutely believe in a Sasquatch before I will we made it to the moon. And each his own. I ain't trying to sell you nothing. Burn, sand, burn. Got to shape your beak a little better. Get his eye places in place. Eye sockets. I ought to try to carve even little eyes on there with my pointy burr. And I probably could. I just like the fake eyes better. But he's so big, they'd just be pretty much too big, really. You know, he'd be bug-eyed. He'd be a bug-eyed cardinal carving. I think that tail's a little short in hindsight too. I'm looking at it, and it didn't start out that way. But by the time I cut the feathers in, I should have left it uber long. You know, woulda, shoulda, coulda. It's still cute. Who cares? All right, it definitely is. You disagree? I'll set you on fire. You disagree? Would do that? It's threatening violence. Why would you ever threaten violence? Yeah. He's a cute little guy, you know, not too bad, not too good. Glad to get my fist done where I could burn it and, or, you know, paint it now. And, it'll make Ariel excited, you know. We know he likes that. Let's get and sand this baby. Put the disc to it. Smooth him out a little bit. And it's cardinal, as such, it will be painted red. But I'll still try to trim him off, give him a little, you know, diet and exercise. You know, speaking of which, did anybody get ice cream on the way home from work today? I did. Can you guess what I got? See how much we know. See how much we know about our content creator. I got ice cream today. What do you think I got? I had to go to Walmart. Hey, man, no big deal, Greg. We're glad to have you in there, buddy. Heck yeah. All right, hey, Ray and Sandy. Glad to see you in there. Hey, LCINLSLLC, shalom. Hello, my man. How you doing? Speaking of which, it is that time when we have to give our general disclaimer. Chainsaws and other power tools, especially chainsaws, but not limited to them, should never be used by anyone, especially you people that are watching this video or ever will watch it in the future. Should never use a chainsaw or any other kind of power tool ever. If you do, you will die. You heard it here. Don't do it. Never use one. You heard it from me. Don't come back to me later and say, I did it because I seen you do it because I told you not to. There you go. All right, there you go. Let's see, what do we got? Heck yeah. Yeah, be careful out there for sure. Definitely not chocolate chip. Okay, yeah, all right. Watching from UK. All right, David Crosby. We have a lot of, so is Aiden Fletcher, and we have a lot of friends from the UK watching. We appreciate you being in there, my man. You check him out, Aiden Fletcher. He's a Dremel carver. Matt carves. He's from New Zealand. He's in there. And if you're into that kind of carving, if you're into chainsaw carving, Creation Dust 777. He's in there too. Hey, Balik, watching from Ohio. What a coincidence. You're not that far away, my man. All right. Heck yeah. Let's see. Daniel, what is it, Limmerts? Hey, Elk, Washington. Heck yeah. God bless you too, man. Okay. Alex. He's in Russia. Heck yeah. All right. Massachusetts, 'cause I'm home in Massachusetts. You like that song? Aaron Lewis sings it. Where my family and my dog or something or other, they wait for me. Something like that, I don't know. I'm coming home. Dude, smiles. Hey, eyes, I can't see. I had a hard time giving smiles, wasn't I? Yeah. 124 watts and 93 likes. Oh, man, I should appreciate that. Get a couple more likes out of you guys. It'd be awesome. Let's see. Oh, there you go, Alex. Alex, you talking it. Hey, we got another Russian in there. Can't understand it, but we're glad to have you. Oh, well, apparently we're not glad to have you. Daryl deleted him. Somebody got diddied. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try it with my pointy bird because he's so small. Maybe I should draw it in with a pencil. I don't know. What the heck? Let's do it. Draw it in with a pencil, see how it goes. Yeah, he got diddied, didn't he? Yeah, he don't know much English. That's right. Let's see what we got here. Hello from Germany. All right. Dankeschön. Something like that. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Yeah. Something like that, right? Look, man, as long as you don't hit us over the head and try to put us in an oven or anything, you're always invited here. Good deal? That's how he's accused the boss lady of. Yeah, I like to mess with her. She's German, and I like to mess with her. She is a real sauerkraut, too. It makes it even funner. At least I think so. Hey, that's good. I just drew them on, right? No, that's not going to work. What do you think of that? Little sag on there. Looks like he's Egyptian. All right. Now, the real trick would be when it's on the other side of the bird and I don't have it for reference, trying to make this one look anywhere even remotely close to that one. I don't think it's possible. Well, you know, not too bad for a government exercise, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll go with it. You know, I ain't getting too picky. See what I mean? I got little Egyptian eyes, you know. It's not too bad. But for me, that's pretty good. Anyhow, he might be a little wonky. I'm not really sure. He's got nose holes, you know. He's kind of cute little guy. We're going to name him. What would you guys like to name him? Hey, at 100, we hit 100 likes. We'd like to take and figure out what you guys would like to name this little guy. Anybody got any votes? I'm for Cecil. Let's see what y'all got to say. English only, Alex. You know, good enough. Yeah, he's all right. His last language is he's in sleep mode. Yeah. Hey, Ring and Sandy, appreciate that. Michael, you got Squints. Yeah, Squints. Tony, yeah, because the little eyes. Yeah, Squints. Heck yeah, I like that. Tommy, yeah, I got addictions too. Who doesn't? You know what I mean? You'll be okay. Carrie Williams, Bob, I'm not sure. Okay, Bob, yeah, Cockadoo? Yeah, it's cockadoo. Yeah, a cockadoo. Yeah, okay. Man, Alex, well, I don't know. You guys might have to give him a timeout. You know what I mean? Then he might have to give me a timeout for reading it without paying that much attention. You know what I mean? Let's see, Evelyn. No, it's not a woodpecker. It's a cardinal. You see a long beak on that thing? Is he? All right. Okay. I'll play along for your sake, Evelyn. He's pecking me. Now he's a woodpecker. Maybe turn him around. You know what I mean? That hurt. That hurt, by the way, Evelyn. Thank you. See what you got me into. As long as you subscribe, it's okay. All right, Sarah. Nah, that ain't going with the Sarah. That ain't happening, but I appreciate it. Dude, Ariel. Dude, don't get me started. Moon landing? You want to name him Moon Landing? Well, he is looking up. Does kind of seem like he's got an upward gaze, doesn't he? But let's say he's looking up to heaven. How about that? Well, Evelyn, I sure appreciate that. You be sure and subscribe. Big Red. Okay, no, that'd be me, not the bird. Yeah. I keep saying that it looks like Woody the Woodpecker. That's okay, man. We're, Daryl, we still like you. It's okay. I ought to make one. Did I ever tell y'all about the woodpecker story we had the first year we moved here? No, I'm sure I didn't. So anyhow, but I'm going to. We're minding our own business in the house. Our house is A-frame. It's got a great big window in the front of it. Whoop-de-doo. Most people don't have that. I get it. It's a unique house. Nothing special, not bragging or nothing. It's one more expensive than anybody else's house. And A-frames have some things that are kind of a headache. So, tit for tat, whatever. It's no big deal. We're sitting in the living room one day at wintertime. It might be like 3, 4 o'clock. Pop, 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 right on the front of the house. And I look up, and there's one of the great big pileated woodpeckers. He's just out there giving the house, just beating the front of the house. It just bang, 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 bang. And I run around, go outside and run around the deck, and I go, hey! And he's like, and he about falls to the ground because I scared him so bad, And he goes out here, and he lands on the electric pole down the road, because down our driveway, there's 5 electric poles coming down there. It might be 6, 5, 6, something like that. I can't count them. I got red hair. I'm done. Anyway, he starts pecking on the pole, and I'm like, man, he wasn't going to be happy unless he was pecking on something, I guess. I don't know. But that's what I got. Hello. Let's see. What's that say? Nirny Scott? I can't read it from here. I ain't got my glasses on. Ninny, hello. Hey, glad to have you in there. Just be sure and subscribe. Let's see. Van Allen Belt. Okay. I'm not sure about that one either, Ariel. Moon landing. Okay. This guy's name's Moon Landing. Ariel picked it. So here's what we got. We finished up our fishy. Trout. Not too bad, not too good. Somewhere in the middle. That's where we like to be. Mr. Cardinal. And I don't really have anything else planned other than talking to you guys, 606, you'd think this guy would have a lot more things going on. Would be able to talk to you, Mr. Tweet, little woodpecker. All right. Yeah, he looks good. Which one you like to fish more? Hey, Juliana. Appreciate you. Oi. Be sure and subscribe. Hell yes, sir. All right, Ariel. It's going to get painted. I could go ahead and do the gray. I can do a little bit of the painting now. You think you want to see a little bit of that? Maybe. What do we got here? Aiden, the Van Allen belt is a shots from radiation. Yeah, they can't pass. Okay, well, whatever. Talavera Jr. All right, man. I didn't get to see it. All right, what's that say? Black Rain? Where am I from? Southeast Ohio, my man. Be sure and subscribe. Alex, please Avon Bay this fish. Well, I'm not sure what that means, my man. That Russian, I think you got a little bit off there. It's pretty good. Okay, Earl, I'll put a little paint to it. Let me see if I can get the gray. Are you guys going to be able to talk amongst yourselves and do it in a civil manner without me being here? Are you guys going to be able to handle that for a minute? Just long enough for me to get some gray? Are you sure? I have a question. Okay, go ahead. What's your question? Well, I'm watching. Probably in Cook It, Bear. Probably said Cook It. Nice bit of stain. Now I'm going to paint this one. This will be painted. Mods will keep it in check. Yeah, 10-4. No promises, Tony Newton. Alex, yeah. Okay, y'all might have to give him a spanking. I'm not really sure. Catherine says Katie. Katie, okay. Yeah, I'm lost. Reading that. I need to get back to the moon landing or something and talk about that. Or Bigfoot. What's your guys' thought? Bigfoot? Do you have any tips? Yeah, Corey, I have some tips. Don't eat yellow snow. That's my first one. And also, be sure, especially in the wintertime, when you go out in public, not to touch the door handles. It helps you not get sick. Those are my tips, if that'll help you out. That's one that I got. Use, like I like to use my hoodie in the wintertime or my coat to open door handles, especially in the bathrooms. Don't touch door handles. That's any more than absolutely have to. Now, sometimes you ain't gonna get away with it, but try hard. You won't be as sick. It might sound conspiracy, but it will keep you. The bottom line is it works. You know, I mean, less germs. You know, and don't get me wrong, we need germs. We need to be exposed to stuff so that we get over it. We don't get sick by it later. You know, especially like COVID. You know, I thought this was a crazy idea because I didn't know any better. But in the end, healthy people did need to get it, so it was over with for them. And I've had it twice, but twice. I got the Moderna, the 2-shot. Regret it. Never should have got it. I could take a soft magnet and stick it to my arm for about a year. True stuff. We have pictures to prove that. It was, you know, refrigerator magnet. Yeah, so they put metal in you. I don't know what, whatever. Anyhow, conspiracy. I'm just kidding. I better be careful. YouTube, they might say, oh no, we're not letting that get out. That didn't happen. But my personal experience, and as people says all kinds of crazy stuff, my personal experience is I've had COVID twice. I had that shot, never had boosters. Boss lady got all the boosters. She's had like 4 or 5 times. Think about you. How healthy am I? Am I healthy enough to get by that? I'm not giving you medical advice. You need to make your own decisions. But weigh the pros and cons. That said, germs. Yeah, it's good. We get that over with so that we're not getting sick all the time. It's really good. Let's see what else I got here. Anything I can, man, you know, I'm telling you, we were talking about this today. You need readers. Do I sell my works? Yeah, I do, Evelyn, if you're in Ohio anyway. I appreciate that, Ray and Sandy. All right. Hey, Borwan, what's going on? I appreciate that. Never took one shot. Yeah, I don't blame you, Michael. I mean, in hindsight, I wish I hadn't. Let's see, I had COVID once. It couldn't taste for 2 weeks. Yeah, Daryl, the first time, the boss lady, now this is what happened. The first time she had COVID was 2021, January, when we got it. And she couldn't taste food for 6 months. I mean, it was that long. She was screwed up. She couldn't taste food for 6 months. Me, it only messed with me for about half a day, and then I got all that back. And thank God, because I like food. You know, I don't know if y'all can tell, but that's anyway, whatever. Don't take medical advice from YouTubers. You know what I mean? Consult your doctor, but weigh your options. Be careful, you know. And there'll be something else come out. There's always going to be something come out. Let's see. What'd Michael say? Oh, he's talking about the fish. Yeah. You guys, everything tastes like trash smell. Okay. Now, I didn't have that. Let's see. Same. Oh, yeah. I'll bet, Errol. You lost yours and you're a chef. I'll bet you were putting out some food that looked good. I bet it looked good. How about that? Hey, Troy. Glad to have you in there from Idaho. All right, man. Be sure and subscribe. Hey, Mark. What's going on, my man? Glad to have you in there, too. Let's see, Corey. How many projects? Corey, I make a project every single day. I made this one yesterday. I just burn it. I can show you some fresh stuff here real quick. Can't hurt. Walk on over there. Have to put you on the ground for a minute. Try not to reveal too much, you know what I mean? Hey. And this is a very important sign. No trespassing. Violators will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. And, yeah, I mean, it's fairly reasonable, you know, to say. Anyhow, I got some stuff in here. That's some fresh stuff. This is stuff from just this week. Eagle, bears, you know, none of this stuff's finished, but it's all finished carving. Highland cow, some trees, another cardinal back there, owl, or what? No, that's another cardinal. I don't even know what I got. Owl's in here hiding. Little fat little bear, another cardinal. Cardinals are hot. High State, Blocko, cardinals hiding back in there. Or some, not cardinals, dummy. Owl. They got 3 owls hiding back there. I call them wedge owls. Anyway, I'm in Ohio. Go Bucks. A big one with a block O on it as well. Now, this is our pride and joy piece. This is absolutely the best piece I've ever made. Let me take it out here because it really needs to be out here. Okay, I'm going to show you this one. A lot of people know. What's going on, Everett? Glad to have you in there, my man. Let me put this back down here with the fish. And I'm going to show you guys my favorite chainsaw carving of all time. The Wecklum sign. Heck yeah, y'all like that? So there's a story behind that, the Wecklum sign. I get in a hurry. I am impatient. I have to have everything done right now. I was in a hurry. I spelled Wecklum instead of welcome. And I carved it. Live stream on YouTube. Did not realize I was carving Wecklum. But you know what? I embrace my mistakes. I don't care. I'm going to use this sign. We're going to build a lean-to out here. It's going to hang at the top of that. Wecklum. Anyway, pride and joy. Very happy to have it. It's very beautiful. Absolutely love it. Wonderful. Okay. But anyhow, no, I carve something every day, Connie. Every day. Rare exception. I'd pretty much have to come down with the flu or herpes or something for me not to right now, because we have something coming up on, we have a little like craft fair thing coming up on the 9th of November, 7th of November, something like that. 7th, 9th, 9/07, 7/09, something like that. So I got to carve a bunch of stuff. I have some stuff. I have a bunch of stuff carved already. It's over in a little mall for sale. In the meantime, it's a good place to store it. It's out of my hair. Don't have to worry about spiders getting on it like I do out here. Spiders like crazy. But yeah, we carve something every day. That's just the way it is. So put the fish down. And I mean, at this point, I just got a channel about talking about carving stuff, I think. Okay, herpes. Hey, man, little bits. You just never know. You know what I mean? You got to be really careful. You know, ooh, what's these? Wand welcome, please. Okay. People with a lisp might get offended by the what? Offended. What are you talking about, Aiden? People with a lisp might get offended. I don't. Lupe, good question. Apartment 710. Wecklum from NYC. Heck yeah. Glad to have you. All right. 710. He's 710. What building is that in? We're going to send you a pizza. All right, little bits. I understand that. Yeah. Heck yeah. Let's see. Get out and carve every day. Mark, I'll tell you, I come home. Here's the thing. I go to work, and typically somewhere between 8 and 10 hours, whatever the day brings, because I'm salary. It don't matter. Whatever I have to do is just whatever I have to do. I try to get here between 4 and 4:30. Immediately, I grab something, and I come out, or I might prepare it the night before. Like today, I'm going to go ahead, since I got done so early, I'm going to go ahead and figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow. Chuck it up here, it's ready to go for tomorrow, because I don't know when I'm going to get around to it, but I am going to get around to it. But I come home, make a point of it, carve every day, try to be done by 7, because I have tons of other responsibilities. So I try to hurry up and get done. Now, we got daylight coming up. November, it's before the election. I think the 3rd is a time change. And so it's going to be dark a lot earlier. And so November, December is going to be tough. But once I get past that craft fair, that next week, y'all won't see me much, I will be building. And I'll be building something out here that I can light up. That way I can be under this. The lean-to, I don't know. I guess it depends. We could go to the lean-to where all that stuff was at. Height, it's a little short. I mean, it's room. I can work in there. But it's also right up against the garage. I like being on this concrete. It's easy to clean up sawdust out here. You don't have to worry about drawing termites to your buildings or anything like that. And then clean it up and take it out, and I just spread it all out in the field. You know, it actually makes the field softer. If y'all didn't know that, that's a good thing to do with it. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, apartment 710. Okay, yeah, Jesus, you're right. Vote for Jesus. I'm with you on that. What am I drinking? Yeah, that's a good question. Let's see, Stephen Terrell. Oh, how much money roughly do you make per year doing this? Nothing. No, I mean a little bit, because this is not what I do. You are absolutely right, Ray and Sandy. Brutus Buckeye, he is on the way. That's going to be coming up after we get past this last thing we got going. I got some things I'm wanting to do. Brutus buckeye, a great big bear, maybe a Bigfoot. There's a log over here in the woods. I cut down. It's a dead elm. It was dead, no bark when we moved here 7 years ago. I'm gonna cut some owls in the stump. I left it about this high, facing my way and facing toward the neighbor. It's actually on the neighbor's property, but that said, I'm gonna carve it facing out at us because we're the ones that got to look at it. And he thinks it's a super cool idea anyway, you know. And I told him, he's like, gnarly, you know, whatever. This guy's older than me. I don't know. It's something gnarly. I don't think we were saying gnarly in the 90s when I graduated. I'm pretty sure we weren't saying gnarly. I was before my time, I think. But what else we got here before I go? All right. I appreciate that, Alex, man. We're glad to have you. Yeah, Ariel, man, he's on the team. Yeah. Bush? No, man, I ain't drinking no Bush. Are you kidding me? That'd be crazy. Let's see, Steven. Honestly, dude, I don't know. I mean, that's all right, Mark. We appreciate you coming in here, my man. Heck yeah. Bait me a fish. You like my work? I couldn't send it. You know what, though? If I sent it, Alex, don't get me wrong, man. We're glad to have you. But I couldn't mail something from here because then Vladimir might blow my house up. Yeah, I got to be careful. Definitely no Bud Light. Definitely, Brian. In fact, I don't like you. Let's see. No, I'm just kidding, my man. No Bud Light here. See, Mega Dong. Man, you can't drink Bud Light? No, I couldn't either. I couldn't drink it before. It doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like water. I don't know. I mean, so I don't know how y'all feel. Cat pee. Never had it, but I've smelled it. That's what I'd imagine by trying a Bud Light. That's what I'd imagine that cat pee probably tastes like. I don't know. I have no experience in this. You know, it's like the rocket. I haven't been there. Haven't flown one yet. I'm willing to try. If you guys want to come, get a hold of Bezos or Musk, let them know I'll fly it, you know. But anyway, that's what I imagine, you know. Let's see. Yeah, if you think so, Aiden, yeah, that's what I think. Heck yeah. Uh-oh. Brian got put in a timeout. He got diddied. Oh, man. Somebody else got diddied. Alex got diddied. 108,000 seconds he got diddied. Holy crap. Apartment 17. So here's the thing. Corona. Corona does have a taste. It's lemony. I'm surprised the Spanish like it so much because it's lemony. Honestly, when I think of a lemony taste like a Corona, I think of gay bars. Just saying, not trying to offend anybody. That's what I think of when it comes to lemony, lemon water. I'll take some lemon in my water. I'm not trying to offend anybody. Just saying. That's what I think of. You know, don't be strapping nothing on. Keep it calm. Keep it calm, so keep it simple. All right, y'all. I'm going to cut it out. I done hijacked you guys long enough, toothless. We're getting ready to leave, but we're glad you came in there. Red Pepper, you like some Corona? I'll bet you wear a rainbow-colored shirt. Hey, y'all have a good day. We're glad to have y'all in there. Be sure and check us back out tomorrow. Come back when you can stay later, you schmuck.